Yes guys, it is July and my garden is looking awesome, and I want to show you guys how it's looking because yeah, I'm very proud of it, very excited. So I'm going to turn you around and take you around, and I'm also going to go through a few things that I need to do as well. So it'll be a few sort of July jobs intermingled with it. So as you can see, the tomatoes at the back are growing really well. We have, oh, that's turned into a marrow. I need to pick that, flipping it. Some courgettes there. And yeah, I always forget when I plant courgette plants, I always like underestimate how big they get because they're so small. I'm always like, oh, they won't get that big. So I've had my first tomato off of this one here. So that was very exciting. And I need to put some sticks in here to the runner beans have started going up there. That's not where they should be, so I need to sort that. But this area here is what we've been working on. Some of you may have seen it on Instagram. Yeah, so I put these posts into these pots with postcrete, and then we put some lights up, and at night it looks so lovely. Furniture's in. I keep on having to do the dash because it has been raining a little bit lately. Got this beautiful coleus here, absolutely incredible. Really love that. I wish, so I've got some more, you'll see it in a minute, up the garden, and yeah, I wish I would have seen those ones before I bought that, because I really love the magenta in this. It's really insane. They're paired with some simple pelargoniums. I like pelargoniums are an ADHD gardener's best friend because they deal with not being watered. So yeah, so we have hostas here, hosta stand, and I still need to buy a few more and plant up the ones that I purchased at Gardener's World, I believe. So yeah, so the lawn has started looking a little bit better again. It was looking a little bit yellow, but we've had the paddling pulled out, so yeah, that has done a world of good for it. We had a big water fight and stuff like that, so that has been really sort of appreciated by the lawn. And yeah, obviously Jay absolutely loved it as well, my little boy. This border here is looking insane. It's one of those though, guys, I looked at the heights of the plants and everything, and heleniums were not meant to get as like higher than the echinacea and the salvia. So yeah, I underestimated that. So next year it was already going to be rejigged based on the fact that I had planted it really close together in clumps, and then sort of next year we'll take some of them out as they grow larger, and yeah, we'll sort the heights out a little bit. But yeah, I'm loving the combos. I'm loving the purples of the hardy geraniums against the heleniums. You've got some gazanias, you've got the salvias, which have gone over now. So that's my first job in July. I'm a little bit behind, forgive me. My first job is to cut these salvias back to get hopefully a second flush of flowers. Verbena bonariensis. Oh, it's an insane plant, isn't it? So yeah, that's looking insane all the way through the garden. I'll take you back to this border because I just want to, so the hydrangeas have suffered a little bit with the lack of water. Hydrangea Annabelle, you can see there, guys. Oh my word, I've let them down, haven't I? But they've recovered quite well. That one has done a lot better than the others. So this hardy geranium here was looking absolutely epic, and I'm going to cut it back to try and get a second flush of flowers on that, because I find that if I just deadhead that, it doesn't really do much. So yeah, I'm going to cut it back to the ground, well, just above the ground, and then get some more flowers hopefully. Me and my boy have played so much football this year, so it's been insane. I think I may have leather jackets on the lawn, so I've just written it off, and then I think I'm going to sort of do a bit of a treatment in autumn, and then yeah, try and get it better for next year. One thing that's not worked very well this year, again, I say geraniums are an ADHD gardener's best friend. So Livingston daisies, they've not done great. Now it has been super hot, I haven't watered very well, so but yeah, note to self, I'm just going to stick with geraniums in places where I'm probably not going to water. I'm not going to put myself through it. You see the liatris is coming through, that's going to look insane. Paired with the Verbena bonara. Oh, there's a bee just in time for us to see, guys. Now that is why Verbena bonariensis is so cool. The bees love it, and the way it just sways around is insane. Need to deadhead these snapdragons. I need to do a lot of deadheading. Hollyhocks looked insane, but what I would say is I think they would have flowered better if it hadn't have been so hot. So yeah, and they look a little bit more yellowy this year. Like last year, there was very much a pinky colour. This year they look a bit yellowy. We've got a few more fronds coming on the tree fern. It's really cool, really love that. And yeah, this section has just been insane, guys. I just absolutely love it. Oh, got another bee on the hardy geraniums. Oh, got lots of bees. So yeah, this area, absolutely love it. This here is a foxglove tree. Looks really cool in this area. And yeah, you can see little patches. So I know there's a bit of a patch there I want to fill. I'm going to do a compost bin here. And then I love this. I've moved this bench into here and I just love the way it looks. Really nice feel. So yeah, this is my sort of gym area. So I'm going to turn you back around because I always forget to put the camera high enough for you to see. So there's a pull-up bar in there. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys that. So yeah, more deadheading, the roses. That's the Coleus I was on about. I prefer the one like on the front, the patio by the doors. Canners are coming up really good. Let me show you in here a bit more. So we've got the dahlias coming up. I need to give everything a good feed as well. But you've got some canners flowering here. That one down here, that one there, that's flowering. I grew that from seed. I'm very proud of, as you can tell. Love this one. Yeah, we've had lots of cherries this year, been awesome. We should have picked the rest of them a little bit sooner. The birds soon got them. We've got loads of apples coming on this tree. This is my tree that I was training and then just never got around to. So yeah, I will get around to it though, I promise. So we have the pond. The pond is looking insane. The pond was out of action for a while. But I tell you what, guys, I take it for granted how good the pond looks. And what I mean when I say that is one of the reasons I felt really overwhelmed lately is my phone. I pay for iCloud storage, and then even then my phone was like too full. So every time I went to take a video, it was saying, "Oh, you've out of storage" and stuff like that. And it was just a nuisance. And then I just don't get time to sort of go through and delete photos and stuff. And I know there's apps, but when you've got like pictures of your kids and stuff like that, you're scared that like you'll use a clear up app and then it will just sort of go through and delete like loads of like really sort of treasured photos. Anyway, I've started to go through and sort of go through them all. And with that, I have seen photos and videos of this space when it was first done, and I can tell you it looks so different. It looks so good. Let me show you the fish. Fish are coming up. Just sneak over. Yeah, it looks so good, guys. The plants are the star of the show. I think that's what you can do, all the landscaping and the good ideas and everything, but the plants are what make it. And like the plants have really just started to grow into the space and really sort of take over, and yeah, I just absolutely love it, guys. So yeah, we've got this section here where I've got all my hostas and stuff. I've got the ever red banana, which is hardy, down to about -8, like the Musa Badger. Now I saw these in Morrison's, guys, so if you want one of those, go and get them. It was £8, and it was in the Chelsea plant of the year, I'm sure, last year. I think it came third, maybe. It was in there. So yeah, I was really surprised to see it so sort of soon after it coming out. But yeah, so this section here, I've made the sandpit table. So there's a sandpit in here, so I did that for a video for Instagram, and I've not really been out here, to be honest. With that patio near the house now, I just don't come out here as much. I do plan to have a bit of a barbecue at some point, and invite a few family and friends over. So yeah, I'll do that at some point. But yeah, at the minute, I do need to tidy this up. So you've still got like the bleeding hearts and stuff like that. So I'm planning to plant these few hostas here, the Fatsia japonica spider's web there. I'm planning to plant those into that bed and then just chop all this down. And yeah, that's this back patio. I need to move this cold frame down the side of the house. But yeah, apart from that, guys, like, I'm really pleased. Like, this section obviously is a bit of an eyesore, but when you come back and you look at this section, or these sections, sorry, oh my word, I'm so pleased with how it's looking. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think you always strive for more though. That you're never happy as a gardener. But when, like, having looked back on like footage from other years, it's just insane, like how much the garden has changed. So yeah, I'm going to show you this over here. This is the money shot, guys. Excuse the mess, I need to tidy all this up. But yeah, this right here, this is where I intended to sit and feed the fish. But do I ever get to sit down in the garden? No. But never mind. That is the money shot. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So what I love about the garden as well is there's like little bits of shade that you can sort of sit in and chill, and yeah, really lovely space to be in now. So jobs I'm going to be doing in July in the garden, staking, as you can see here, and put my head there because it'll follow me. Like, this daily is like hanging down and stuff like that. I have done a little bit of staking, but I need to do more. Deadheading, I need to do a lot of deadheading. Roses, snapdragons, hardy geraniums over here, the heleniums, the salvia. Yeah, cutting certain things down to try and get that second flush. So yeah, that's what I need to do. Mow the lawn. I've got a list. Let me have a look at my list, I'll show you guys. So what else is there? There is feed the garden. So that's a massive one in July. That's a massive one all the time. Last month or so, I've been slack. I was feeding so much at the start of the year, like literally every week, and I noticed so much growth. And yeah, I've been slacking lately, so I need to do that. Pot up those hostas, tidy the shed and paint it, deadhead. Yeah, and enjoy the garden, guys. And I think that's something that every year I don't do enough. So guys, make sure you enjoy your gardens, because I know myself, and I've been feeling a bit meh with it all lately, I'll be honest with you. And that's why I'm a little bit late with this video, because I just feel like every year I get all excited coming into the year. I'm like, oh my word, my garden's going to look the best it's ever looked. And I put so much pressure on myself to just get better and improve the garden and make it better, that then all of a sudden I just sort of I tire myself out, like sort of trying to get there, putting so much pressure on myself to improve and to learn and to yeah, just like make this space what it is. And obviously it's work. Like, you look like flipping it, like, look at this space, yeah. And this year's been insane, like with my little boy, just like playing football in the garden. I don't get too upset with him. We play football. We've got a little flyaway football, so we hit plants and we laugh about it. We say, hey, mind the plants and stuff like that. I don't want to ever sort of be that guy where I'm like on his back too much. Like, if he like goes up and just rips stuff, that's disrespectful. But yeah, when we're playing football. But when we're playing football, it's okay. But yeah, so, and then it just gets to July, and I think it's a tree pollen as well. Like, because this, you see on the floor here, let me flip you around. You can see just the last remnants of the tree pollen. I've been like picking that up for the last month, and I think it messes with me. And I honestly, I think it sort of makes me feel lethargic, like low energy. And I end up getting to this point where it's like a Saturday and I've just got no energy. And yeah, I think I've realised it's the pollen. So next year I'm going to get, and also as well, some of my muscles start aching. I start struggling. I have to get sports massages and stuff like that. And I'm sure it's all down to the pollen having an effect on me in July, along with putting far too much pressure on myself and then just getting a little bit burnt out with the garden. So yeah, that's what I'm going to. I think once you sort of identify things and then you can be mindful of it and improve going forward. And one video that I want to do is, because obviously I've spoken about on Instagram more like ADHD, the fact I've diagnosed ADHD. One thing I want to do is a video on that and how gardening helps it, but also how ADHD affects my gardening and affects me in the garden. Do you know what I mean? Because there's sometimes where, you know what I mean, like the stuff left like in places, or yeah, like getting bored halfway through projects and stuff like that. So I really want to do that video. So yeah, let me know if there's any other videos that you want to see. I have gone to a lot of flower shows this year. You saw the Chelsea one. I've gone to others, so I'm going to share videos of that as well. At Hampton, guys, you're not going to believe it, I forgot my memory cards. I literally got there, put my mic on, I was there, went to turn this on, no memory cards. I was like, oh my word. So I was in such a mood, and I just I couldn't really shake it. Went and put this in the car. I filmed a load of stuff on my phone, which is not just a lot more cumbersome. And then it was so hot, like at Hampton it was so hot, I literally kept on having to put my phone in my pocket and stop doing anything because my phone was overheating. So yeah, but I've got some cool footage, so I'll show you guys that as well. Show you guys Gardeners World Live, still not edited that, and then other stuff as well. And let me know if there's any other stuff that you want to see, certain plants you want to see in the garden, certain planting conditions. Let me know. I'll make sure I sort of help you guys, because I love to help you. I love to help other people and share what I've learned, because I know the effect it's had on me getting into the garden, like sort of how I feel, confidence, like love for myself, love for what's around me, and being appreciative of nature and of the soil, what's in the soil and stuff like that, and how certain things we can do can sort of affect that. And I'm not saying, when I talk about that, I'm not saying I'm perfect in that, and that I'm nowhere near, but it's given me an appreciation for that and sort of striving to improve. Do you know what I mean? And so I love to share things that can help other people, because I know the impact that gardening can have on everyone. So yeah, let me know guys how I can help you, and thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to see in my garden, and yeah, if you can like and subscribe, that'll be amazing. But as always, more importantly, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one.